Hello and welcome to the third video in this series by ExpertBettingVideos.com, and this series of videos actually is going to be talking about free bet offers from the bookmakers and how we can take advantage of those to build up quite a significant betting bank. And by a betting bank I mean the funds that you've got available to bet with. So really what we could and should do is we can build up the betting bank using the bookmakers' money, and then we can go away with those funds and do some of the backing and laying and generating all green books that are explained in other videos. But the focus of this then is how to make a guaranteed profit from the free bet offers. Of course, the bookmakers themselves would love you to come on, bet your money, lose. We'll give you a free bet that might win, then you lose the profits from that bet, and they've got you as a customer. It's cost them very little. So this is a video written by and presented by someone who's worked in the bookmaker industry, who knows how these offers work and knows how we can play around with some sums in order to make sure that we make a profit no matter what the outcome. So what we're moving away from is the normal gambling model of placing a stake, seeing if it wins. We're now moving towards calculated bets and lays which will guarantee a profit. So we're referring to this as free bet tracking. We're going to make money from these free bets. You may have heard of the concept of arbitrage betting or Dutching, and to be honest, we are using those concepts in order to make the most of free bets. So if you want to know more about arbitrage and you want to know how to build up a betting bank, then you're certainly in the right place. So you can see on the screen in front of you, what I've done is I've just listed the current bookmaker offers that are available. So you can see William Hill are offering a £25 free bet, Unibet £20, Betfair 25, Paddy Power 25, and all these offers are available right now. And you can see I've just summed up the figures in that column. That's even bigger than we thought. And the grand total is £760. So what I want to show you how to do is how to take advantage of those offers without really risking any of your money. You do have to put some of your money up, you do have to hand some over, but I'll show you the maths behind it so that you know what you're getting back. Now, we will suffer losses from commission and little things along the way, odds that are slightly out of sync that will chip away at that £760 amount. But I would say right from the start, it's very, very reasonable to expect that we can make £500 at least from these free bet offers. And once you've mastered the art, of course, it's not just the initial sign-up free bet offers, it's any future free bet offers that we can take advantage of as well. So we're aiming for 500 initially. We should make a lot more than that over the future. Okay, so in order to take advantage of these offers, what we do in a simple process is we place a bet amount on the bookmaker site and we lay off the exact same selection on a betting exchange such as Betfair. So one of the key things you need in order to make the £500 is a Betfair account, and the other things that you'll need are debit or credit card or some other way of funding these accounts. And remember, we'll show you how to track all the funds that are placed in each of the different accounts, so you're always on top of what money is where and you've got a full understanding that this is making a profit. I would recommend certainly at first doing these one at a time in order to know exactly how much you're betting, how much you're laying and what the profit is. You can do multiple of these, at any one time you could have 5 or 10 on the go, but in all honesty it can get quite complex to track the profit and a little loss could slip in along the way. So I'd recommend we do these one by one to start with, and then as you get more confident you can always chalk off 5 or 10 at once when you get to the end. Okay, so all you need is a Betfair account. If you haven't got one already, then skip back to one of the other videos in this series on backing and laying on Betfair. You can find out how to set up an account. There's a sneaky way in there to get a £10 bonus. and that's all you'll need from that side. You need a way of funding the account, and then you need either Excel or a calculator or some way of doing some sums to make sure that you've got a record, a clear record of how much you've bet and laid. Okay, so that's what we're shooting for, £500 plus. That's what you need, and let's get started. So let's skip to the next video in this series. See you there.